right, so let's just take two on this one. The question asks us to graph each equation and then decide whether or not it will represent a linear relationship. So what you can do is create a table of values for each one and then graph it. I sketched very rough graphs for each one. So for number one, we look over here. We have a negative 3x plus 25. When we look at the x, we know that we have a little 1 right here, but we don't write it. That'll be handy momentarily. We know, or at least I know from previous experience, that the y-intercept will be 25 and that the slope is negative 3, so it's going to go down. This is a very rough drawing. It's good enough to show that it's a linear graph. Part two, again, you do a table of values. I happen to know that it will be a parabola shape. We're talking about parabolas in grade 11 math right now. But it goes without saying that that's not linear at all. Y is equal to 5, just a straight line, horizontal line right through the point y is 5, and it's going to be linear. And number 4 here, x is equal to 1. Again, straight line right through the point x is equal to 1. And again, it's linear. So going back to the exponent on our variable here, here it's a 1, here it's a 2. If that exponent on the x is 2 or more, the graph will not be linear. So you can just look at the equation. If your exponent on x is a 1, or there's no x at all because, well, technically there is an x, but it's to the 0 power. So if the exponent on that x is 1 or 0, we're going to have a straight line, so we'll have a linear graph.